everybody. Hi. Y'all all right? Yeah. Okay. So my name is Shay, and I cheered at the Johnson C. Smith University from 2008 to 2012. I was captain, all CIAA, all of the things, and I'm probably that girl. But one of the things that I probably had to overcome, I came to Johnson C. Smith with a traditional background, so I knew nothing about Stomp and Shake. And my first tryout, I cried because I felt like I was the only person that came into the space without that foundational understanding. But my coaches told me that they saw in me something that they knew that I wanted to be there. They knew that I was willing to try, and I think that's what gave me the edge over some of the people that already had that foundation. So if you really just go in there and show that you want it and put your own sauce on it, you in there.
Hello everybody, I'm Jocelyn. I cheered at North Carolina Central University, NCCU. I was a captain as well. I was under Coach Tasha. One of the biggest things I would say I had to overcome in cheerleading is my first year trying out at Central. Like I said, I was captain in high school, everything, right? But one thing that humbled me was I had all the basics, I had all the moves and everything, but I had to, what is it? Okay, so basically I didn't get selected to be on JV nor varsity. I had to go to the under team, which was maroon and gray. Not because of my skills. However, it was more so of, what can you say, TT? Fitness, yeah. Right. So I was more on the chunkier side, right? So I just had to, do what I had to do to make it to the next level. So whether that was meal prepping, just working out, like just being able to keep up with everybody else. So I think that was like one of my main, biggest challenges in college. But other than that, here we are.
And just really quick though, about Jocelyn, when she did make that transition, it was a jump. So you hear the story of where I started and then I became a captain. So that speaks on perseverance and being committed and dedicated to something. So just want to give her that shout out. So my name is Coach Tasha. I've had the privilege of meeting some of you all when you came to NCCU last year to do a collaboration with us. But I am the head coach at NCCU. This will be my 4th season as the head coach. I did cheer at NCCU many moons ago. I will not disclose those years, but I did 4 years on varsity, 2 years as captain, and back at that time we were in the CIAA, so I also had the honor of being all CIAA. Very similar to Coach Shay, what I would say is that when I got to NCCU, the style was completely different from where I'd come from. North Forsyth High School in Winston-Salem, now they are very much Stomp and Shake, but back when I was in high school, it was more traditional. So when I walked into tryouts and there's all these girls with all this talent, and in my high school, I thought I was that girl. I mean, I was captain, all the things, but when I walked into this gym, it's a new style, a new environment, and a whole bunch of girls that can match my level, plus some. And so initially, I didn't know if I had what it took. But I went from that to making varsity as a freshman, being on varsity 4 years, and like I said, being the captain 2 years, and now being the head coach. And so that's just showing you that when you believe in yourself, push hard, commit, dedicate, and don't let nothing stop you, you can gain in whatever your heart desires. And so be passionate about cheer, love it, show them that you want to be here, okay? All right.
Hi y'all, my name is Trinity. Oh my gosh. I cheered at the illustrious North Carolina A&T. I cheered there for my junior and senior year. I would say my hardest battle was coming in during like the COVID years. So my freshman experience wasn't there. I didn't do anything sophomore year. So when I decided, because I had a cheerleader as one of my roommates, So she, you know, pushed me to try out, and when I had to push myself to get back on my skills, because A&T, we do stunts, tumbling, everything. So then you get to tryouts, and it was just very, very humbling, because I'm thinking like, oh, my layout, I got this, I got that. No. So it was just coming and seeing that all these people that were, you know, that girl at their school where they were from, and then you're all together. It's just trying to get your mental straight and understanding that you are that girl too, and it's okay to maybe not have that full, not have that double or anything like that, as long as that you still bring something to the table and you're still able to just be your best self.
Yeah.
Yeah.